one. Paul Toole is Britain's king of Christmas lights. He usually spends £10,000 to £15,000 on his display. It's a wonder he can afford the phone bill, but he can. He's with us on the show. Morning, Paul.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm all right. 10 to 15 grand on lights.
I know. I guess you could call it disposable income. No, not really. It's something I save up throughout the year, and I get little bits and pieces. And I guess the whole display would come in at around about that price figure, £10,000 to £15,000.
I guess you've been asked this many times, Paul. But why? What was it that got you? I mean, do you just love Christmas, or is there something deeper than that?
No, it is a classic case of really enjoying the holidays. I've been blessed to have great parents that have, not been very well off, but they've always blessed me with great Christmases. And it all started with a trip back in 1998 to America and seeing their huge light displays and how affordable they were. And it sort of got me hooked, initially of just buying 2 sets of lights, bringing them back to the UK. And then the passion and, if you like, the addiction started from there, really.
Have you seen the Richards family's home in Canberra? Have you seen the one that we're talking about?
I saw that on the news this morning. I got about 5:30, put the news on, did some Christmas searching, and there they were. Absolutely fantastic. And it looks like they do the same as me. They animate it to music as well. So, absolutely. What a great attempt. And they're doing it for charity as well. Brilliant. Yeah, and the electricity company, as I understand it, have said they're going to pay their bill for them as well. Have you ever come across such kind of generosity in the UK? Well, it is the UK, isn't it? I did think about contacting my local supplier and just asking, but no, I've never heard of that in the UK. I've heard of it in America, where they're quite generous, but no, never in the UK. Well, why, I don't know. Interesting you mention America, because that's where they nicked the title from. I mean, they had it before, and then they lost it to someone in New York, and now they've got it back again. So there's obviously this fierce competition going on between the two sides, isn't there, really? Oh, absolutely. When you're animating lights to music as well, it's kind of a geeky thing to do. America, I mean, this is where this obsession with big lights, more lights, come from. And I guess the second country behind America would be Australia. But you'd be surprised, the UK, we're kind of in third place. We're really catching up with the guys across the pond there. Oh, I'm just going to say, have you given up trying to compete now? I mean, do you just do it for your own pleasure, or do you still think, actually, I still fancy keeping an eye on the title? Well, I'm not doing it this year because of the cost. I'm taking a break, so I'm coming back next year. Although I'm doing a 90-year-old lady's house at the top of the road. But no, it is an obsession. It is competition. And, you're always kind of trying to outdo yourself and, of course, other people. Yeah, definitely. To hold that title of King of Christmas Lights, I've got to go full out next year, I think. So they've got 500,000. So let's go for 750,000 lights next year, eh? The 90-year-old lady up the road, does she know that you're doing a house, or are you just going to sneak up in the night and put them all on? I'd like to say I'm going to sneak up there, but no, she absolutely loves Christmas lights, and she's probably as wacky as me. But yeah. I love it. Paul, good luck with it all, and have a lovely Christmas. You too as well. Thanks for talking to me. Paul Toole there, Britain's king of Christmas lights. He usually spends between £10,000 and £15,000 on his display, and you think he's spending that kind of money, and he's still not really in the running between New York and Canberra at the moment. The record goes back to the Richards family. 31 miles of lights around their home in Canberra. I guess you can see that online if you want to have a sneaky look.
BBC Coventry and Warwickshire Travel.
Sarah Tilley's here with the latest.